Here is a solve by factoring a of not 1. Okay, so the first thing you want to look for is there a GCF? We have 6, -5, and -4, so there is no GCF. So we're going to do it the shortcut. So the first thing we're going to do is list our A, B, and C. So in this case, A is 6, B is -5, and C is -4. The next step is going to be to multiply A and C to figure out what we need to factor. So we have 6 times -4 is -24. We factor out 24. If we're multiplying to a negative number, we need a positive and a negative number. We're trying to figure out our factors that are going to add to a -5. So we can make our lower number negative, or we can make our higher number negative. So if we add all of these together, there is only one option that is going to give us our B value of -5. That is going to be 3 and -8. Okay, so we are going to put 3 and -8 into our parentheses. So we're going to have x plus 3 and x minus 8 still is equal to 0. We have to get a 6x squared. So in order to do that, we're going to take our factors and we're going to divide by 6. You can see that 3 over 6 reduces, so we are going to reduce it as much as we can. So that one reduces to 1/2. This one reduces to -4/3. We are not allowed to have a fraction inside of our parentheses as we're factoring, so we are going to get rid of that fraction by multiplying whatever the denominator is. So in the second one, we're going to multiply by 3. So we have 3x minus 4 left over. The 3's just cancel, okay, leaving us with the top. On the first one, the bottom is a 2, so we're going to multiply both terms by 2. So we end up with 2x plus 1. Our last step is to set them both equal to 0 and solve from there. Okay, so first one, we're going to subtract 1. We get 2x equals -1, divide by 2 to get x equals -1/2. Second one, we're going to add 4. We have 3x equals 4, divide by 3, and we get x equals 4/3. So our two answers, x equals 4/3 and x equals -1/2.